One, two, three. Hello, gamers out there. I'm gonna begin talking about what it goes with the gaming experience. I think it's just a little bit of the terms of really getting free games on emulators. I think it might be really getting a possibility to get a great experience, or really maybe not so great. That sometimes it gets a little bit laggy there, and then you don't feel like wanna playing the game on the emulator that it goes over your phone. But then sometimes it gets kind of a little bit disappointed. Yeah, and then you would say, oh shit, now I have to really try buying a new game. But if you don't really want to spend a lot of money, such as really buying expensive games, free games might be optional. But sometimes you're just gonna download the emulators. And then sometimes you can get some of the possibility of really seeing some of the experiences, because playing games can be pretty good with experienced older games. Those that might be having some difficult time obtaining an original hardware, yeah, depending if your phone is powerful. If you really have a potato phone, yeah, then you can do it. Emulators can really have great benefits, like some quality on great performance, and also controller customization, sometimes a little bit of modding opportunities. However, there's gonna be some of the drawbacks, including some pirated games. Yes, I know, piracy issues, yeah, can have a possibility of not getting a likability of playing games. It might become imperfect compatibility, and it might be a less authentic experience playing it. And it can be oftentimes running at higher resolutions. If the frame can be dropping down a little bit, the FPS, 40 FPS is good. Might becoming passable. I think it passes. If it goes to lead into smoother and more visually appealing experience. In my opinion, I think some of the emulators can really offer you a maximum experience for playing the games and feeling that you are really about to be playing older games from older generations. The gaming consoles like the PSP, whatever. Try begin downloading the games, and now once again I have to really try play once a while, or really try replay it again, and then sometimes you get a little frustrated because it gets a little bit choppy. Yeah, I know, sometimes you gotta drop down the FPS or really increase and up to 60 to 90 FPS. If you really try dropping by 40 FPS, it might be totally playable. Yeah, I think it might be okay to pass on and really give it a little try if you are really gonna have some interest. You have to keep playing some of the games that it might be emulated, and then you feel the emulators can really have a little advantage and disadvantages. Might be really going a little faster, a little bit slower, but the experience might not be the same. It might be interchangeably just taken in particular. Some of the times then it might be going maybe a little bit slower than molasses. And they would say, okay man, I want to keep playing the game, but then sometimes it goes very choppy. And yeah, I know, it's not really the same experience. It might be really going maybe well if you are really try to be able to change some of the parts of the game settings. Yeah, then you can say, you can really just give it a little try out by really saying, okay, by really try adding a little bit of the settings there, that the experience on playing the games, emulate the games on your portable device, and it might be really on the palm of your hand, it might be the smartphone, and then you would say, well, I think I'm gonna try out and see if it is fine playing some of the games that it might be just going by 40 FPS. For example, I have downloaded the game God of War, The Chain of Olympus. Well, the other older versions of PSP era, those were really awesome, totally awesome experience, but it might be really going a little crappy, because sometimes you would say, oh shit, sometimes it really begins to drop down the FPS. Yeah, I added by 60, then it drops down to 40 FPS, maybe more than that, and it goes by 30 FPS, and then okay, then I gotta restart again, playing the game all at the same time. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it happens all the time. So sometimes it gets very fast, very slow. Yeah, the experience might be varied on those times. In many ways, yes, some of the games might be going a little bit laggy, and then you'll really get a little bit bored by that. And then sometimes I would say, oh no, this is a bad idea. So I gotta try once again and play it the right way. If it doesn't really go slow, maybe that's fine. If it goes maybe a little bit faster than that, then it can pick it up the game really quickly, and then it might become very effective. So yeah, just gotta do it very carefully. Just going to the settings, dropping down the FPS, so then you can see the percentage of it, and then it goes very well if it gets by 40 FPS. It's the one that just I was taking on this game. Yeah, but I would say the game was kick-ass, and it was unbelievable experience. In my opinion, it was the best that I just played from a long time. Yeah, God of War Chain of Olympus. Good game. So yeah, I'm gonna give a little score by 8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 might be a really good score. Just playing the game. Yeah, once again on the PSP era, Nintendo 64, and even other game consoles there, that they were really transforming a new generation from the older generation. Now it's just really gonna be bringing up to the newest one, and it's gonna be great. So if you can really play it on Android. So that's my little shot, by the way, on the takeaway, talking about gaming emulators. If it might be a really good idea or bad idea, leave a comment below, and you can go to my profile over there on YouTube, and then you can really try to get the best videos and also the entertainment shows that you are really going to become interested to watch. So go to my website, and then you can really visit up here by really searching for more information. That was a little longer than expected to make this video, so I hope you like it and give it a thumbs up. So see you next time, and peace out there everyone, and keep playing hard responsibly. Yeah, all right, take it easy.